Are they done spawning? Nope, not done spawning. You know what, let's use some vitriolic withering ammo, because fuck it.
Come near me. Get it? Back your ass up.
Alright, that was pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm pissing in the wind here.
Pretty good rate of killness. Know what I'm saying? Ugh. I mean, the Tomahawk's safe, but it takes so long. Okay, I think next round might be the last round where Golden's forced a one-shot kill. I can never remember if it's 33 or 34. I've only gotten there once or twice, so it's hard to remember. Skadoosh!
The way I see it, you're all just fucking me.
Bam! Bam! Okay. We're getting there. This might be the last round where it's forced a one-shot kill. And honestly, once we get past that, that's when it gets really, really, really slow. So, yeah. Be prepared for that. Oh shit! Shit! Okay, okay, we're in, we're good. We're good, we're not dead. We're not dead, we're healed. Okay. Fuck, I'm running out of speakeasy ammo. I can still run without it. And I don't know if it's worth going back to the island to get more or not. But it's pretty dangerous running around on the island. But it's just such a pain with Brutus. Yeah, Spork is definitely still a one-shot kill now. What made you want to live stream? I've been considering it for a long time. Oh shit, hang on. Sorry, I gotta focus on the squeezes! Okay. I've been considering it for a long time because my roommate and I played a lot of Black Ops 2 together. Like, it was kind of accidental. He just kind of started playing party games on my account, and then that turned into him playing actual multiplayer. And then eventually we did this thing that I call 2P1C, which is 2 players, 1 controller, where he would be the left hand of the Xbox controller and I'd be the right, and we'd play Call of Duty multiplayer. We actually aren't awful, surprisingly. I think we played 1 or 2 games where we didn't go negative. And I had always, like, I've always been interested in gaming. I never really thought that I'd be interesting enough to stream, but I figured, well, 2P1C is pretty different. I know everyone doing that, so people might actually watch that. And so that's really what probably made me seriously consider it for the first time. But even then, I didn't want to invest the money in it. So, it's really Cat Thumbs that I have to credit for me being here right now, because he came to me a few weeks ago saying, "Hey Ark, I'm going to be starting a YouTube and Twitch channel. Do you want to help me generate content?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, definitely." And then here we are. I did all the labor necessary to earn some money to get my capture card, and now this is what I do. And I do not regret it. I almost just fucked up, and that would have been sad. Although I guess I would have answered the question of whether or not to get more speakeasy ammo.
I ain't letting you fuckers near me. Go to hell and stay there.
Oh! How are the audio levels, guys? Because I know earlier in the chat someone helped me out and mentioned that my game audio is way too high and you couldn't hear my chat. I know in the past I've had trouble balancing the two and just in general not being too loud. So let me know if there's any audio issues. I can try and fix them.
lead all day long.
Ah, shit! Shit, move! Okay. That's me getting greedy, and that's always what gets me killed, but I just keep doing it. One day I will learn my lesson. He said every day forever. Approaching 170,000 points.
I let you.
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
2 seconds, guys. I do see there's a message in the chat. I just don't have time to read it right now. Gotta get things a little under control. Get one of you. I don't really want to have more than 1 or 2 walkers running around, or well, walking around. Okay.
You just keep coming, don't ya? That was a hell of a
Channel is one I will definitely contact. Thank you. I'm glad you find my commentary enjoyable. Just being me. Everyone always like, oh, you gotta go for some sort of shtick or something. It's like, yeah, but I don't think I can really do that for hours on end. So I'm just gonna try and be myself. And hopefully enough people like me that I start gaining momentum. I know it's gonna be a slow process. So props to you guys for being some of the first. Because one day I'll rule the internet. Not really, but I really appreciate you guys coming by, and watching, and assuming you following, or subscribing. You should really, even the commentary is funny now, you should really hear some of the 2P1C because it's really interesting, especially in Dark Souls, which is such a difficult game to begin with. When you have one person on one side of the controller and one person on the other, it gets real interesting because you pretty much everything on Dark Souls you need both sides of the controller to do. I mean, admittedly one side can block, but not that effectively. So, yeah, that's really interesting when we have a disagreement in what to do, because it usually ends up us dying and screaming a lot on the way. Okay. Come on! Yeah, that's gonna have to be good enough. Oh! Oh god! Oh! Oh! Fuck! Okay. God! That was so awful! I cannot believe I survived that. Sorry about the yelling, guys. That was brutal. Oh, that was mostly my fault, but that was so bad. Oh, I cannot believe I survived that. Let's get that in there. Man, that was a miracle. Quick shout out to John, the brick guy. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Nox. Oh yeah, so that's apparently a thing. Round 34, the Golden Sport is no longer a one-shot kill. For anyone who's wondering. But for anyone who doesn't know, when I did 2P1C stream a couple nights ago, Nox is the person who did it with me very graciously. That was pretty fun. Yo, check my points. 17770. Wait, 177? Yeah, 770. Okay. But yeah, that was fun. And at one point we were discussing how it must have totally sucked to be the guy in Dark Souls who has to draw or render or animate or whatever all the bricks, just because there's so much brick in that game. Admittedly, I'm sure it's a repeated texture, but still. So this is another shout out to you, John, the brick guy from Dark Souls. And now the commercial's over. Let's go back to killing zombies. Play with you tomorrow? Tomorrow's actually my night off. I stream Mondays and Wednesdays, but yeah, eventually I'll definitely do some streaming with viewers. So that's something that we should coordinate at some point. I'll try and eventually we'll probably have a Facebook up and a Twitch. Right, we haven't yet because we didn't really, have any followers to talk to, but probably within the next, I don't know, month or so at the very latest, we'll have a Facebook up and we'll have a Twitch up that you can talk to us on. So if we want to organize some gaming with viewers, you can talk to us. Most of our, like I said, oh god, I keep forgetting I'm not a one-shot kill anymore, sorry. Like I said, a lot of the, when you get stuck in Scream, that's awesome. like I said though, we pretty much each of us streams a different night, and some nights we're all gonna, like, everyone on the channel is gonna get together at once. I don't know whose screen will stream at that point. Probably Cat Thumbs. But we'll all get together, and collaborations like that will probably happen on Saturdays mostly, and possibly Sundays. But another thing I'm considering is I'm in university, and I'm studying Russian. I'm in Russian studies, or I'm in Russian language. I'm studying Russian studies in general, history, culture, language. And I recently, through one of my classes, I got a pen pal who lives in Russia, and we were writing back and forth. It's like, oh, you have an Xbox? You play Call of Duty? Cool. So, if it's something you guys would be interested in seeing, I could see about at some point streaming with him maybe, so we can have sort of a cross-cultural stream. That should be interesting. Very bilingual. If anyone speaks Russian, then you should really enjoy that. But I mean, yeah. So just like, if you guys let me know what you want to see. All right, my gamer tag is Swanky Airplane. Okay, I'll write that down. So I might not add you right now, but I'll write that down so I have it saved. What was I Can we talk on here? I mean, I guess we could talk on here. Frankly, if I'm gonna play with you, I wouldn't mind chatting over Xbox Live, but especially since the Twitch chat is like 40 seconds delayed. But whatever. Like, I promise, guys, I'm actually reading the chat probably way more often than it seems like I am. Oh, shit! Shit! Probably way more often than it actually seems like I am, just because, you know, delay. It's a skill that takes practice, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, the whole gaming and reading the chat thing. 180,000. Should... So, I think, what was the estimate from before? 304,000? I think 300,000 is definitely a possibility. We might top 400. I think that might be pushing it, but I think that 300, 400,000 range is definitely a decent guess. Because the rounds do get longer. I'm guessing we're going to cap out, we're definitely going to pass 200,000 by the end of 35. Shit, I did that last circle too fast. Okay. But yeah. So we'll see how many points I get. I swear to God, I made it to 34. If I don't make it to 40, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna go to Cat Thumbs tomorrow and basically just punch him in the face. Wait, do I see him tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll go to him on Friday and I'll punch him in the face. It's not a boomerang. Shut up, Sal. You're an idiot. That's why I don't like you. I want to play as Finn O'Leary. Who is it? It's Finn, it's the Weasel, Sal, and, Someone remind me. Someone remind me in the chat who the 4 characters are. Yeah, Xbox 360. Sal, the Weasel, Finn, who else? Anyone who can remind me gets to be my friend. Jukes. The Jukes. I like how on Die Rise they thought I was going to need to make zombies in different health, like the body armor zombies, and then they were like, yeah, that was kind of stupid, let's never do that again. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of annoying in the early rounds, but honestly, in the later rounds, you don't even notice it, which makes it kind of stupid. So, I don't know. Depends how much extra coding it took. If it only took an extra 30 seconds of code, then... Well, that seems more like it probably took at least a few days to figure out. Billy, that's it. Thank you. Yeah. Billy and Finn are my favorite to play as. Ugh. Oh, there's one left. Okay, what's knife? Should be 2 knives. Yeah, 2. I think it's 2, and then I think on round 36 it becomes 3. Might be around 35, but I think it's on round 36 it becomes 3. And I think starting on round 30... Or I think I'm starting on round 48, it goes up once every round. Hey guys, Ark here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
If so, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our main channel at Visoki Gaming. Also, don't forget to check out the channels of my comrades, Cat Thumped and Ghetto Slarp. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys come back soon. Bye!